Okay, so we're here with Winston, and Winston's talking about routines for babies and breathing patterns for helping babies to get to sleep. Over to you.
So where were we now? Okay, let's start off with the daytime routine. Okay, routines are the most important thing for a child, as far as I'm concerned anyway. So she normally gets up about 5:30. Yeah, 5:30, 6 o'clock. So she normally plays around, she takes her time to get changed and dressed and all that kind of stuff. Then about 8 o'clock we give her breakfast. Normally a yogurt or something light. Then that normally takes 20 minutes, half an hour. I never try and feed her longer than 20 minutes. It's just pointless. If she's not going to eat what she eats in 20 minutes, then don't worry about it. As long as she eats something. But she normally eats all her breakfast. Then by 9:30, 10 o'clock, she'll be her first sleeping, which is really important. She needs that half an hour sleep in the morning, at least half an hour. Then that gives you time now to start thinking about lunch and getting any bits of washing that you need done, or any little bits. Tidying up the breakfast things and that, which will give you a break. Then she's up again, which then you can't do any work. You have to spend time playing with her, talking to her, singing songs, and it's her time. Then lunchtime comes. Oh, by the way, when you start cooking, you have to show her what you're doing. It's fun to introduce her to the food. This is a good time to introduce her to food. And
you just put her in a side sling, don't you, and just cook with her.
Now she's a little bit older now. She runs around a bit, so you just have to keep watching her, and she comes over and she sits at your feet, and sometimes you have to pick her up and stuff. But you get yourself into a rhythm with it. Then by 12:30, well, she gets hungry about, depending where we are, of course, anywhere between 12:30 and 2 o'clock, she needs to be fed. About an hour after she's eaten, she feels dozy again, and then she goes back off then she will drop off to sleep easy. So normally she sleeps about 1:30, 2 o'clock, till at least about 3. Sometimes it's 4 o'clock. Maybe 2 hours she sleeps. Take the opportunity to have a doze during this time. And then it's feeding time again is about 5:30, 4 o'clock. Between 4 o'clock and 5:30. I tend not to feed her too late, because then she doesn't sleep very well. Then basically it's up to 6 o'clock, it's playtime. And then you want to start winding down, so you need to find a routine to wind down. You might put on a video. You might put on some music, not nursery rhymes, but slow music, and slow down with her. Try and sit down with her. Just try and calm the situation.
So maybe do some baby yoga with her.
Yes, just anything that can
gentle.
Then after that, it's a bath and a story and sleep.
Great. Yes, and you were talking about getting her to sleep.
Yes.
And how you do that.
Getting her to sleep is most important. A child needs, especially at her age, she needs as much sleep as possible. She needs to process all the stuff she's taken in. So, she's learning about 250 words a day, roughly. Or is it something like that? Anyway, it's a lot of words a day she's processing. Plus, she's experiencing stuff, she's getting her memory working. For that, she needs sleep. She needs her brain to sort out the data. So I tried to get her into bed by 8 o'clock. So the process is we slow down. We slow down. Then we go and have our bath. Very important, a warm bath, warm water. Then I spend 20 minutes at least reading to her. Lately, it's been the same story since she's been born. Yes, you read to her, which also slows it all down. And then normally I leave her to come downstairs. I come downstairs. She stays up with Edda, and she goes to sleep. But if Edda's busy because she's on a delivery or something, then I walk her to sleep. Then she might wake up.
So when she falls asleep, you put her down somewhere.
Put her to sleep.
And you said you had to do something with your breathing.
Yes, you must walk and breathe like you're sleeping. It's really strange. If you don't breathe in a nice, like it's kind of dozing, she won't drop off. You have to regulate your breathing to like you really like you're sleeping. So it's. But you've got to be careful because you can drop asleep yourself. If you yawn as well, that helps. It's just showing signs for her to drop asleep.
Yeah.
She's the same as any other human being.
Yeah.
What will put you to sleep will put her to sleep. It's the same thing. So yeah, Hello, honey. Mummy's doing it.
They're having their video before wind down now. Well, thank you very much, Winston.
Pleasure.
That was really enlightening.
Okay, I hope it helps.
It did. And over here we've got Elda and we've got the gorgeous Artemis. Thank you.